and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So for my YouTube debut, I wanted to show you guys around my apartment here in Tokyo, where I've been living with my hamster Oden and my partner as well for the past 5 months. And we really like this apartment, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So starting off at the entrance, this is the main door, and right beside it you have this full-length mirror that doubles up as a shoe closet. So this is where we keep all of our shoes, and it's completely filled to the brim because I have way too many. And then on the door I got this key box holder thing that you can hang your keys, and then it comes with a little tray. This is actually to put your ink on. So a lot of Japanese people still use their stamps when they get packages and stuff, but I don't use it. And this is my bicycle key that I keep in here, but my bicycle got stolen, so that's that. And then there is a mailbox over here, but we never get any mail put in here, so we don't really use it. So now we'll go into the first room. So this room is actually supposed to be the bedroom. However, we slept in it for the first couple of weeks. We actually had our bed here, and this was our bedroom. But we realized that it was way too noisy because there's a lot of noise coming out from that side, which is the main road, and there's a lot of traffic noise, even super late at night. So we couldn't sleep in this room anymore. So we had to move our bed to the other side, and this room kind of transformed into like an office slash hamster room kind of place. So here I have another full-length mirror. This is actually where I usually get dressed and also do my makeup every morning. And as you can tell, I'm still wearing my pajamas. And then down here, I have a plushie that I got from Hokkaido. I remember I got this from the Asahikawa train station, and there was a 7-Eleven in there that sold this. And it's a bear with salmon in its mouth, and I think it's just like the cutest and most Hokkaido thing ever. So I put it down here as a decoration. So moving on to this area, this is where I keep all of my clothes. And on this shelf, I have all of my makeup collection, basically all over here. Everything is in, little compartments. So I have like lipsticks, and these are like cushions, powders, and blushes as well. And then here I have some concealers, mascaras, eyeliners, all sorts of stuff. Everything is basically kept here. And these are the makeup brushes, earring holder, and then I have my watches down here as well. And then there's this, this hanging thing that I just keep all of my bags on there. And then, yeah, more clothes, clean towels, and here is the hamster enclosure. So my hamster enclosure is actually a fish tank. It's an aquarium that I ordered online from the brand GEX. They actually make hamster cages as well, but it's all very small. So I just ordered a fish tank. Down here I have a little trolley that I usually pull out. It has all of her supplies, basically her food, her snacks, and all sorts of stuff over here. Then this is her hay, and I have some toilet sand. I actually use this, what is this called? A rice dispenser to pour her toilet sand. Up here we have another drawer that I keep some of her tools that I use, spoons and stuff, just to keep it all within this area. So here we have a desk and workspace, and because I usually work from the office most of the time, so I don't usually use this space as much, and that's pretty much it for the whole room basically. So over here you have the toilet. There we have all of the storage space for toilet rolls and whatever cleaning supplies that you have. It's all kept up here. And then if you go down, this is the toilet itself. I wanted to explain this. So a lot of Japanese toilets is they have this little tap over here, so once you flush, The water comes down from here and you wash your hands after you've gone to the toilet, and you just directly dry your hands over here. So there's no need for another basin. This is something that we put over here, so when the water drips down, the liquid inside of this product, it basically goes down into the water tank and it stops it from molding, basically. Let me show it to you. So as you can tell, the name of the product is called a liquid toilet bowl cleaner. So this is a refill version, and then once it finishes, you can just put this thing back on here. And then of course, it is a Japanese toilet, so you have all of the bidet, all of these functions, but actually we don't plug it in because it takes up a lot of electricity bill, so we don't actually use any of these functions. So coming through here leads you to the kitchen. This is like a basic overview of what the kitchen looks like. And as you can tell, the sink is like really big. So one of the really cool things about this apartment and this sink is that you can change this original water to like clean water, like distilled water. And you can also change here to be like that. And that's something that I didn't have in my previous apartment, so I was like, oh, that's cool. And then down here we have a grill. This is where you can actually grill fish and everything. This is very typical in the Japanese apartment, but I don't have the habit of using this, so I've actually never used it even once since I moved in. And down here, this is the switch where you can switch it on. Let me show you. So you just press it, and there you go. And then when you want to switch it off again, you just have to release it and it turns off. And here is all of the seasoning that we use on a regular basis. And all of this is like a storage space. Then moving on to this side, this is where we have our microwave. This was gifted to me by my sister's boyfriend. Thank you very much, Robert. It is really easy to use, and it doubles up as an oven as well, which is my favorite part. And this is my fridge. Not a lot going on, but good storage. So over here is where I keep all of the bowls and plates over here, and some other ingredients as well as a toaster, a steamer, and a rice cooker. Then down here is just storage. This is what the entire like bathroom area looks like, and you can just close this whole area off with this sliding door away from the kitchen, which is pretty good. So over here I have the washing machine. I was in the middle of doing some laundry and I paused it because it was getting way too noisy. This is the laundry basket. Socks are over there. And then we put all of the whites over here. So we wash it separately so as to not have any, you know, staining and contamination between different clothes. There is some storage space in here, but you know, things like the hair iron is not easy to put in this kind of compartment, so that's why we have to have this little trolley. So here we have the bathroom, and it's actually pretty big for a Japanese apartment. The door slides out like this, and you have a lock here, both inside and outside, so you can lock it if you want to. And as you can tell, the bathtub is pretty big, but we don't really use it much. This is all of like the toiletries. Yeah, and that's pretty much what the whole like bathroom looks like. This is the kitchen area, and that is the living and bedroom area. And over here is all of my plant collection. Then here we have our sofa, which is from Loya, and this is what it looks like. This wooden coffee table was a gift from one of our friends, so this was for free. So here we have this kitchen shelf thing that I actually originally bought to fit our previous kitchen in the previous apartment, and then here it got kind of cramped, but we just continued using it anyway. Lots of like different Taiwanese tea that I got from Taiwan, and then mugs and tissue paper, and this is where I charge my Apple Watch, and a kettle. Yeah, and the rest of the down there is all just like random storage stuff. And this is a new plant that I got recently, and I'm still figuring out how to take care of it in the best way possible. So this is what the bed area looks like. There's a closet space over there, and yeah, I got this little blanket from Korea. This is what it looks like. We have a projector up there, and then the lights like that. You can watch Netflix on here, or you can also watch Abema TV, just Japanese. This one is free, which is pretty good. You can watch like Japanese TV shows and stuff on here. So lastly, to include some details for anyone who's interested to know the specifics of this apartment is around 35 square meters, and I can't really remember if this is a 1 LDK or a 1 DK. The building itself is extremely old, like more than 40 years old. It's very like run down, very shitty. However, this apartment itself is completely newly renovated, and we are the first ones to live in it after the renovation, so that's why everything is like super clean and super new, and it just doesn't feel like a really run-down apartment at all, which is why we were like, okay, you know, it's cheap, it's very, very convenient, located really close to the stations, and you know, it's brand new basically. So yeah, we decided to stay here, and I really, really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.